Hello everyone, my name is Aishiki. At first I would like to say that please kindly subscribe my channel. So today I am going to read a horror story. Okay, so in our today's horror story, there are four parts of the story. That is the wheeling plane, the spirit, Teresa screams loudly, and the strange man. Okay, so now let's begin with our story. The wheeling plane. Once a woman in a family fell prey to a very rare illness. Lots of doctors examined her, but none could diagnose what her illness was. The family even consulted doctors from other countries, but none could find a solution to her problem. Finally, after many years of suffering, the woman died one day. After her death, life went on as usual for a few days, till one day the youngest son in the family fell ill too. He had high fever, and after the doctors had examined him, it was suggested that he should be given complete bed rest. One day, the boy was lying in his bed, wondering what to do, when he saw something wheeling in the air. Looking closely, he realized it was his paper plane that had been hanging in the hallway all along. It kept revolving in the air. By now, the boy was really scared, as there was no wind in the room. The spirit. A few days later, the son recovered and life resumed as usual. Then, unfortunately, this time it was the turn of Teresa, the daughter in the family, to get sick. She was admitted to the hospital for a minor operation. After the operation, she came home. One day, Teresa suddenly woke up in the middle of the night feeling uncomfortable. Her throat was parched and she urgently needed a glass of water. So she trudged to the kitchen to get herself a warm glass of water. As she looked around for a glass, she thought she could hear a faint voice calling out to her. Teresa, Teresa, it called out to her. She wondered if it was her brother calling her. Teresa then looked around the kitchen and was shocked. Right beside the kitchen window, she saw an old man spirit. He had a flowing white beard, white hair, and long nails on his fingers. Teresa screamed loudly. The spirit was calling out to her softly. He even made gestures towards her, asking her to listen to him. Teresa was terrified. She wondered how the spirit of an old man knew her name. It was floating in the air. The spirit moved backwards, gesturing to Teresa to follow it. However, the girl started screaming loudly. Hearing her screams, both her father and brother came running to the kitchen to find out what the matter was. She then narrated the happenings in the kitchen. However, when they looked up, they could not find the white spirit anywhere. They even looked outside the window but could not find anything or anybody. Her brother remembered the wheeling paper plane but decided not to mention it. Her father did not believe her and told her that it might have been a bad dream. Then he held her hand and took her to her room. The strange music. The next day, neither the daughter nor the father mentioned the old man. In the evening, the father was taking out some garbage when he saw something move near the garage door. When he looked closely, it looked like an old man flowing in the air. My daughter was right, he thought. This must have been the very thing that she saw yesterday in the kitchen, he thought. Suddenly, he heard music blaring out from the hall. He ran into the hall, but there was no one around. When he looked at the music system, it was not even plugged in. Yet he could hear the music. Strangely enough, the music was very familiar to him. It was the same music that his wife had liked to listen to days before she died. He realized something was amiss. So, along with his son and daughter, he moved out of the house. Okay, so our story ends here. If you liked my today's video, then please like and comment my video. And also subscribe my channel to listen to more such stories and also to follow all my videos regularly. And don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.